Alright, so not too long ago I decided to fucking pick up an 8-string, and you might be wondering, well, there's no strings on that. You're right, because I'm a fucking idiot and didn't realize the end of these cocksuckers are tapered, and I just cut the cunt off like I do with all my other strings. So now you can't fucking get it in the hole. I thought about it, I was like, oh, I could fucking drill it out and da-da-da-da-da. But I don't think I'm going to do that. So now I just have to order some new strings for this, unfortunately, which fucking blows. So what am I going to do with these other strings? I'm sure I have another guitar they'll fit on. No fucking doubt. I have that fucking Hannah Montana guitar, and I think this bitch would be absolutely fucking perfect if it had thicker gauge strings on it. It says Justin Bieber because some fucking poser put that shit on there when it's supposed to be Hannah Montana, but yeah, I think this will work just fucking fancy. Now the only way to get this to work, just like how it would have had to been on the 8-string, I gotta drill this bitch out. So, let's hope this fucking does something. Oh god. Hope it stays together. There we go. Get out there. Oh. I don't think she liked that one fucking bit. If we move down to the ass end of her, I have a feeling I'm gonna have the same issue with that fucking hole where the string goes through right there. Might not be able to get as good of an angle on it. So, one fucking way to find out. Here's the hole. I've said that way more than I need to today. Oh, cock. Well, I'm just drilling into the bottom of the bridge. I should stop being a fucking idiot. And that's when I realized how goddamn dumb I am. It's a fucking body through. That's where the fucking strings go. So I drilled a hole for no reason. Let's see if it'll fit through this. Didn't think about that. Oh yeah. Well, that's the wrong side. But you get my point. This thing's getting big, fat fucking strings now. Alright, so overall that didn't go too bad, other than I had to kind of fucking ream out the nut. Yep, the nut. I love saying that word. Nut. And most people, whenever they have to do this, they'll be like, well, you need to use the file, because if you don't use the file, you could... Nah, fuck that. Just take the goddamn string and fucking run it back and forth in there. That's all you gotta do. And then, halfway through stringing this thing up, I realized I paid about, I think it was $11 or $12 for these strings. And then I looked at the fucking price tag that was on the guitar. $9.25. The goddamn strings are worth more than the guitar. But I think it's about time to go crack
an ice cold bottle of water
and see how this filthy cunt sounds.
That's some good shit. Alright. Finally I can test this thing out. It's been about like 6 months. I just forgot about it and have been doing absolutely nothing. I guess I should explain the tuning on it for people that give a fuck. Normally these things are tuned E, A, D, whatever, but this one's in drop E. So I got E, drop E, B, and another E, and then whatever the fuck these three are. Because, why the fuck would you get a low-tuned guitar and worry about these strings? That's pretty much the basis of it, but all that going through that little fucking single-coil piece of shit pickup made out of, like, recycled cans and shit, it's not very good. Yeah. Sounds like a fucking guitar to me. But I went ahead and threw together a little song, so you can hear it. Yeah, we'll check it out. Alright, thank you all for sticking around and watching my shitty video on a shitty guitar. I plan on doing more things with this piece of shit at some point, so stick around and I'll try to make some more videos.